Hey, welcome back to my channel. Terrance here. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted anything. Well, today's video is going to be about the Suicide Squad movie, the one that came out in 2021. So before I begin, if you guys could please consider giving me a thumbs up and a subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It would help my channel out a whole lot. Thank you. So this Suicide Squad movie came out last summer. It came on HBO Max. I believe it was at movie theaters too. I didn't see this at movie theaters. I saw it on HBO Max at home the day that it came out. And this is supposed to be a sequel slash soft reboot to the 2016 movie. Now, those who have been following my channel, you would know that I could not stand the first Suicide Squad movie, the one with Will Smith. I thought it was terrible. And if you saw my most recent video, the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie, I could not stand that either. I felt both those films did those characters just bad, just terrible. So when I originally heard that they was going to do a sequel to the Suicide Squad, I'm like, really? I saw that James Gunn was attached to this. So I was like, oh man, I gotta see what this is about, because James Gunn, who did Guardians of the Galaxy, and let's be real, the first Suicide Squad movie is basically a ripoff of 2014's James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy. The whole vibe, the comedy, the music, all that was basically ripped off Guardians of the Galaxy. And I've never been a fan of the Suicide Squad comic books, Task Force-esque. I've never been a fan of them. I always thought that concept and idea was dumb. But I was kind of interested in seeing what James Gunn was going to do to us, because I enjoy James Gunn work. I enjoy his movies. So if anyone can turn this franchise to do something decent, something watchable, something enjoyable, it would be James Gunn. So I need to talk about the Harley Quinn character here. Okay, the Harley Quinn character in those other two movies. Okay, Margot, she did what she could do with what the scripts was given to her. She did what she had to do. Okay, I did not like it. I found the character be annoying, obnoxious, and not like the way it is inside the cartoons, or even the way you see it in comic books or any animated show or whatever like that, or even video game. The character was just, I don't know, maybe just the stuff that she was in, you know what I mean, it just didn't fit right. But James Gunn and the team, they did justice to this character. They made her enjoyable like never before. This has been the best version of Harley Quinn in the movies we got so far. They made her kick ass. She was funny. She was hilarious. She was emotional. Like I felt connected to her character this time around. You know what I mean? She was outrageous. She was raunchy. She was cringy, and I enjoyed it. So the Suicide Squad basically is a bunch of bad guys, villains who are locked up. They have to go on these missions, and if they do the missions successful, a little bit of their sentence will be taken off them. If they fail, or if they try to escape or anything, they are executed. They got little bombs inside their head and they blow up. So anyway, for the plot of this one, which is totally different from the last one, the plot of this one is they have to get into this country, and they have to stop this. Basically, they have to destroy this thing. There's a secret weapon inside of it. Little did they know that inside of it, that the weapon is a giant alien monster, Starro. So you got these quirky, cool characters who are bonding together. Like, let's be honest here, they're gonna bond together. They're gonna have a little bit rough in the beginning, but they're gonna bond together to stop this stuff. And they go over issues with family and love and understanding. And they really don't want to be these bad guys. It's very cool. Holy shit, it was so good that they was able to get James Gunn to do the sequel. Like I said earlier, the first movie was basically a ripoff of James Gunn's work with Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. And like this, man, there are some elements of Guardians inside this, because it is a James Gunn movie. So there is music, there is humor, there's a family element to it, and all that blends well with these characters. It didn't blend well with the last one. I'm not gonna compare it to the last one anymore. I'm gonna compare it on its own. But James Gunn made this look so good. Everything, the special effects, the violence in this is insane. Like it was some insane kills inside here. You know what I mean? The casting choice that he did with these characters, the characters that he chose to use, you know what I mean, all fit well in his world. Like, wow, he did such a bang up job with this. Everything looks good, everything mashes well. You know what I'm saying? Everyone did a fantastic, believable, good job inside this movie. You know, there were characters that I knew about, but I wasn't so familiar about. You know, and they all got their own little twist and spin on them, like say Ratcatcher and Polka Dot Man, even King Shark. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was voiced by what's his name, Sly Stallone, he just like talked a little bit inside of it. You still felt where he was coming from. You know, of course, Idris was good. Of course, Margot was good inside this. John Cena was fantastic in this. By the way, the Peacemaker show, good shit, very good shit. Loved it. But again, this was some good stuff inside here. Viola Davis back as Amanda Waller. Psh, listen, there ain't nothing that she can't do. Her Amanda Waller is top tier, perfect. Some good acting, good casting in this. The movie is naturally funny. It's not forced or anything like that. It got some cringy jokes in it. You know, it's to be expected from some James Gunn work. You know what I mean? But it's funny. The characters are, you know, even the ones supposed to be serious. You know, they have their serious moments and then they have their funny haha moments and everything. And everything, like I said earlier, it feels natural. It feels good. The chemistry the chemistry is good. Like they had me caring about the polka dot man, had me caring about Ratcatcher and Rick Flag's relationship with Harley Quinn. They had me caring about Starro, a super villain I never really cared about in the comic books before. They had me caring about him. You know, they had me caring about a lot of this stuff. It just everything just felt really good in it. You know, it's a smooth movie. It's funny, it's action packed, and it's smooth. So overall, this was an excellent movie to me. I enjoyed it. Here's my rating system right here, and I am going to give The Suicide Squad 2021 4 out of 5 stars. I really like this film. This was great, and I heard James Gunn is going to be doing more movies on with the DCEU, and I look forward to it. I hope other people will appreciate what he's bringing to the table because you know how these Snyder fans are. So that's about to be it for me. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please consider leaving a comment. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. You know, I got a bunch out here, so check them out. If you want to follow me on other social media platforms, please feel to do so. I am on Facebook at Terrance S Ellington. I am on Instagram at Terrance S Ellington, one word, and I am on Twitter at TS Ellington. And I'm also more on Instagram. I'm playing a lot of that Guardians of the Galaxy game. I got the new WWE 2K22, so follow me at teemania.